George Cooper was an American poet remembered strongly for his song lyrics and is the one who wrote Willie Has Gone to War. The bluebird is singing his lay to all the sweet flowers of the dale. The wild bee is reaming at play, and soft is the sigh of the gale. I stray by the brookside alone, where oft he wandered before, and weep for my loved one, my own. My Willie has gone to the war. 'Twas here where the lily bells grow. I last saw his noble young face, and now while he's gone to the foe, oh dearly I love the old place. The whispering waters repeat the name that I love o'er and o'er, and daisies that nod at my feet say Willie has gone to the war. The leaves in the forest will fade, the roses will wither and die, but spring to our home in the glade on fairy-like pinions will fly. And still I will hopefully wait the day when these battles are over, and pine like a bird for its mate till Willie comes home for more. The poem starts off with a very happy theme. He talks about flowers, birds chirping around him, the bees on the flowers. As he walks down the brook, he is reminded of his dearest Willie, and it reminds him of him leaving for the war. He begins to think about the last times he was with Willie and the most beautiful times that they spent together. The poem goes into a very sad theme, and he begins to talk about dying roses and dying leaves, signifying that the relationship is dying because Willie is going to war. He ends off with high hopes of meeting with Willie again one day. A little background on Walt Whitman. He was an American poet, essayist, and journalist. He is the one who wrote "Oh Captain, My Captain." Oh Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every wreck, the prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim enduring. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck of my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Oh Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bungle trills, for you bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores are crowding, for you they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head, this is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My Captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse, no will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage is closed and done. From fearful trip, the victor's ship comes in with object won. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells. But I with mournful dread walk the deck of my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. This poem has a very mixed theme to it. It's trying to explain the achievement they got and how they are celebrating, but the bad news comes in when their captain has fallen cold to death. He screams multiple times, "Oh Captain, my Captain," for him to wake up, but he does not wake up at all. He goes into the details that he has fallen cold and dead, that his lips are pale and stale, and he has no pulse. He talks about the ship that they have anchored and that is safe and sound, and that they got the objective, but they had a terrible loss.